Sitting in a comfortable position, you can have your cross-leg position. You can extend your legs forward. You can put pillow underneath your buttocks, or you can be seated on your chair. If you are seated here in the cross-leg position, you shift your weight from one sit bone to another one. Just free movement, relaxing your shoulders down. You can close your eyes to deepen the experience. And then eventually find a moment of stillness. Feel like your body is sinking down to the earth through gravity, especially the lower body. The top of your body is reaching up to the sky. You feel lengthening in your back from your tailbone through your lower spine, mid-spine, upper spine. Top of the head is reaching up to the sky. Your facial muscles are relaxed. So are your shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, your hips, knees, ankles, and toes are melting down. And you are in a state of relaxation. Enjoying this moment of peace, tranquility, stillness. So to bring the energy up, we're gonna practice fire breath, the Kapalabhati breath. You can have one palm on your belly. And if you are congested, you might just stick to your normal breathing. So you're gonna inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose as well, but you are pumping air out through your stomach. Inhaling and exhale. Yeah, so you're gonna repeat it a few times. You're gonna go through for 3 rounds, each round a few times, repetition. You can play with the dynamic and the length of your breaths. Let's start the first run. Inhale. Exhale, off you go. Stop. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Relax hands on your knee. Take a moment here. Gonna take a second round. Place hands on your belly. Inhale. Exhale, off you go. And relax. Release hands on your knee. Just being with the body sensations, how it feels. And when you are ready, let's do the last third round. You can use different dynamics, shorter or longer breaths out. Inhale, exhale, go. Relax your breath, relax your body. Notice how is your mind? Where is your mind? Are you present? Are you in your room? Are you in your body? Are you with your breath? Being mindful of the way you feel body-wise, emotionally, mentally, observing, watching, letting it go. With the next out breath, tuck chin in and curve your spine. Feel stretching your back. Inhale, open chest up. Exhale, curve your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, curve. As you open, reach up, look up. Inhale and exhale, release upper body down, reach forward through your arms. Inhale, exhale, curve spine up, vertebra by vertebra. Let's take spinal twist to one side, placing opposite hand on one knee. The other hand goes behind your buttocks. Lengthen spine up through your head. Chin in line with your sternum. Breathe in and out through your belly. With each out breath, your body rotates further back. Inhale. Exhale, return back to the center. Switch direction of your spinal twist. Hold knee of the opposite leg with opposite hand. Lengthen spine up through your head. Bring the other hand behind you. And just breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, exhale, return back to the center. So we're going to roll over our knees. You can also send knees to one side and finding all fours. Placing hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers out. You want to lift heels of your palms up, lengthen spine up. Draw navel in towards your back, long neck, look ahead. Stay with your breath in and out. Inhale, exhale, lower heels of your palms down. Keep your fingers spread out. And move your weight front and back, balancing on your hands and legs. Strong arms warming up, wrists. And also send hips farther back. Or maybe sending hips farther back and farther forward. Reaching back to child's pose, curling spine up and reaching forward to cobra. Inhale up and exhale, child's pose. And curl spine up and cobra. Take a moment in your cobra position. Lift hands off the ground. This is your baby cobra. Lift feet off the ground. Join legs in. Hold and breathe. Engaging your stomach muscles. Mula Uddiyana Bandha on. You can reach to the side with your arms and back. Then interlace fingers behind you, opening heart up. Find your breath. Keep your legs joined. Inhale, exhale, reach forward with your arms. Can interlace fingers except from your index fingers. Keep lifting your body up. Inhale, exhale, lowering legs and hands down. Gonna open arms to the side, bend one leg and send it all the way behind you as you wanted to reach back hand. So you feel stretch in your lower arm and in your top hip and knee and basically hip. You are opening me up. If this doesn't work for you, you can just bring your top leg slightly back behind you. Opening top hip more and more, finding your breath. You can also reach up your front hand. Inhale, exhale, reaching back down. Releasing gently, position down. Find the center. Rock your hips from side to side. Relax, bend your outer leg and send it all the way back. Again, you can have your knee bent, so you can press down with your top foot to the ground, as well as you can have your leg extended and gently reaching back. Maybe lifting top arm up. So you feel opening in your heart, in your lungs, in your back, in your hips, in your arms. Inhale, exhale, lowering top arm down to the ground and returning back down with your hips. Rock your hips from side to side. You can place hands underneath your forehead. Rest your legs. Take a moment here. Inhale, look up. As you exhale, press down with your hands underneath your shoulders. Open chest up and take child's pose. You push hips all the way back towards your heels. Relax head down. Draw shoulders back away from your ears. You can also move your hips from side to side. Relax. Bringing one arm underneath your chest. Relax head down. Inhale, look up and switch. Exhale, the other arm underneath your chest. Relax head down. Inhale. Reach forward through both hands. As you exhale, curve spine up. Go to cat stretch. Take a moment here. Curve your back. And release hips down in cow stretch. Inhale. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find neutral back. Gonna extend one leg back, tuck toes under, press down through the ball of your foot. Lift leg up, hips level, and reach forward through the other arm. Point toes of your top leg, even up your weight. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Hips square, inhale. Exhale, you either send hands to the ground, knee to chest. Reach out. Or you send your elbow, knee in. And reach out. And in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And hold the position. So bend your top leg. You can stay here or send your front hand behind and hold onto your foot with your front hand. Then you lift your leg up, push leg away from you, open chest up. Inhale, exhale, extend your leg and arm. Lower hand down, release top leg down and open right arm up towards the ceiling. Find your breath. Now lift your top leg up, bend it and send it behind you. You can hold your foot with your top hand, open chest up. Push leg away from you as you are pressing with your back foot towards your back hand. Keep opening heart up, strong supporting arm. Inhale, as you exhale, bring heel to buttock of your top foot. So you're opening your quadriceps and you extend leg back. Reach up with your top arm. And we are going to lower foot and arm down. You are in side plank and also extend your lower leg and bring it in front of your upper leg. Looking up or looking down. Keeping side plank. Push hips up, engage your stomach muscles. Send your top leg behind you and you can make way to back arch. You don't have to. If you are in your back arch, push hips up. Inhale, exhale, come back to plank. So here you can have knees on the floor and go for single legs extensions, pressing down through each leg, or you can take a cross leg plank and walk on spot, bringing knee to chest to strengthen your upper body and the center of your body. You're gonna take a walk to down dog. You can play here with the movement, crossing legs, and eventually finding static downward facing dog with legs crossed or hip width distance. If you are not happy in down dog, you can always be in tabletop and you can go to cat. So one way or the other. If you are in down dog, feel a nice extension in the back of your legs, in your back, in your arms, and draw shoulders back away from your ears. Make sure that your hands are flat on the ground and you spread your fingers, toes out. You draw shoulders back away from your ears so they are not coming up to your ears. They are away from your ears. Inhale. As we exhale, we are going to rise up on toes and find plank. You can go to one leg plank with one leg over the other leg, as well as you can have your legs hip width distance, as well as you can have your knees on the floor. In high plank, back of the body is in line. You lower knees down, inhale, and exhale, push hips back. Take a moment in child's pose. You can rotate your wrists in both directions. Relaxing your body, moving if it's necessary, whatever feels good for you Go for it. Inhale. Exhale. Come up to all fours, tabletop, cat stretch. Then drop hips down in cow stretch. Inhale. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. One more time. Find neutral back. Extend your upper leg. Tuck toes under. This is my left leg. Lift leg up to hips level and reach forward through your opposite arm. Square your hips, even up your weight. Point toes of your top leg, look ahead. Inhale. Exhale, hand to the ground, knee to chest. Inhale, reach out. And exhale in. You can send your knee and elbow in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. One last time. Hold and breathe. Bending top leg. Either hold a position here or send your front hand back. Hold onto your back foot. Lift it up. Push leg away from you. Keep strong supporting arm. Your abs are engaged. You are pushing leg away from you instead of towards you, away from you. Then you can send your heel to buttock and extending leg and arm. Lower hand down. Lower top foot down and turn over your right side. Open your left arm up. Yeah. So here we are going to lift our top leg up, bend it and send behind us. Push leg away from you. Keep opening chest up. Breathing deeply in and out. Sending heel to buttock for deeper quadricep stretch. Lifting head up. Neck and head are in line. And then extend your leg and arm. Release foot down. So you can reach overhead with your top arm. And maybe extending your lower leg. Pushing hips up. Maybe sending your back leg back. This is my left leg. Opening chest a little bit more, tilting back. Inhale. As we exhale, we're gonna come back to the ground with our top hand. Either go to tabletop or take a walk in plank, crossing those legs, knee to chest. You can also have knees on the floor, extending leg by leg, which is nice as well. Finding your way. And maybe walking up to downward facing dog. Keep playing with the movement, crossing legs. And taking a static down dog with legs either crossed or hip width distance. Or you can be in your all fours, cat stretch. Find a position which suits you. In down dog, feel nice extension the back of your legs. So if your heels are lifted, you try to bring them down to the ground. If you cannot, that's fine. Now, if you are bending your legs, that's fine as well. You try to lengthen them. at some point. Don't worry if they are bent. Now, if you're curving your back, that's okay. The idea is to lengthen gradually as you go ahead with your practices. You draw shoulders back away from your ears. You relax your head down, pressing firmly down through your hands. Inhale, exhale, rise up on toes and take a plank position. You can be in one leg plank, one leg on top of the other. You can be in plank with legs hip width distance, or you can be in all fours. Gonna lower knees down and go to cobra. You lower chest down, hips are lifted, and then lower hips down, rotate shoulders back as you open chest up. Lift hands off the ground, send them behind you, interlace your fingers back, and lift your legs up. Bend your legs, optional, hold ankles with your hands. You can flex your feet and lift legs up. Try to join legs in. If you want to swing, you can flex and point your feet. Open up your body, your chest and thighs. Inhale, exhale, release down. Legs together, feet together. You press down with your hands against your feet and press towards your glutes. Another variation, you cross your legs, bind big toes and press. You can rest head on one side. If you are crossing your legs, inhale, look up, exhale, switch, cross leg position, hold onto your big toes with 3 fingers of each hand, pressing down with your feet towards your glutes and turn head in the opposite direction. Inhale, look up, palms underneath your forehead. As you exhale, swing your legs from side to side. Find the center, release legs down, shake your hips. Inhale, exhale, relax. Big toes in, heels apart. So you feel heartbeat quite strong because we did very opening positions, the back arches. It's like a natural coffin. So place hands underneath your shoulders, open chest up, inhale, exhale, make way to child's pose. Push hips back, press down through your hands, relax head down. Then walk hands to one side for a deeper stretch inside child's pose. Keep buttocks on top of your heels. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach towards the other side with your hands. Keep buttocks on top of your heels. Rest head down. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward, relax head down in child's pose. And curl spine up, go to tabletop, cat stretch. Curve your back. Inhale, exhale, tuck toes under and go to downward facing dog. Move hips from side to side. Find the center, lift one leg up. Inhale, reach up, maybe right leg. And exhale, bring knee to chest and step foot forward. Leg is bent 90 degrees angle. Release back, heel down, lift arms up in warrior one. So you can lift your body higher up. Keep your hips square. Open hips and arms in warrior two. Keep your table tucked under, palms are facing up or down. And send your top hand up, front hand up into reverse warrior. Keeping front knee bent. 90 degrees angle. And stretch it and tilt farther back. So reverse triangle, keep your legs extended. So instead of tilting to the side, you tilt back, up. So your hips are squared, facing ahead of you, and then you tilt back. Keeping both legs extended, gazing up. Inhale, come up, and as you exhale, lean forward into triangle pose. Your front hand is reaching your front shin or ground. Reaching up with overhand, arms in line. Keep your head in line with your neck. Instead of collapsing head down, lift it up, gaze up. Press down evenly through both feet. Spreading your toes out. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend your supporting leg. Angle warrior. Keep extension of your arms. You can always have your lower elbow on your thigh, shoulders away from your ears. And we are going to release hands down. Pivot on your back leg, take plank or tabletop. Go to cobra or up dog. So either knees go down, you go to cobra, or you go in one piece, elbows in. Make transition to cobra or up dog with hips lifted. Look up, inhale, exhale, down dog. Breathe in and out. Lifting the left leg up. Basically the leg you haven't done yet. Then you send knee to chest and step forward. Bring back heel down, lift upper body up. Square your hips. Reaching up with your arms. Warrior one. And you open your arms in warrior two. Palms are facing up or down. Make sure that you are engaging your stomach muscles. Your front knee doesn't go over your ankle. It goes in line with it for the safety of your knee. And tilt back into reverse warrior. So still your hips are square facing ahead of you. You tilt back. And then you stretch your front leg. Tilt back in reverse triangle pose. Keep reaching up. Opening arms, inhale. Exhale, leaning forward. Hands on your shin or down on the ground. Reach up with your other hand. Lift your head up. Find your breath. Inhale, exhale, bend your front leg in angle warrior. You can also have your lower elbow on your front thigh. So finding your way, either hand down or elbow on your thigh. You look up. Inhale, exhale, lower top hand down. Both hands beside your front leg. Pivot on back leg and step front leg back to plank or tabletop. Go through your chaturanga, cobra or up dog, and take down dog. Here, if you feel like moving hot, go for it. You can also take a walk on spot. You walk feet forward to the top of your mat. Relax head down. Soften down knees, interlace fingers behind. Send hands towards your head. Move weight forward. Bend your knees, inhale, exhale, go to squat, hands in front of you, rock front and back. So gonna take a seat here, chest in between your knees and hips down. You can support yourself behind. Gonna grab knees and take few rolls back and forward. You might send your legs all the way back or just up. So either being in cloud pose with legs over your head, spine lifted, or you can be with spine grounded, legs elevated. If you are in cloud pose, place hands underneath your lower back, start lowering legs down and releasing legs down wherever you are, separately or together. As you lower legs down, spread them out. Spread arms out, rock on your heels, in and out. Relax your legs, shake your hips and the rest of your body from side to side. Inhale, exhale, relax. Close your eyes and take a moment in relaxation. Let your body to rest and your mind to rest. Let it travel if it wants to travel. Enjoy. If you have more time, you can stay here for longer in the comfort of your home and meditate until you feel like. Otherwise, you can follow me if you want to get up Just realize where the body is in the space. It's lying down on the ground, relaxed. Gently move your fingers and toes. Rotate wrists and ankles. Change direction. Reach overhead through your arms. Inhale. Point toes and fingers out. Exhale, relax. Draw knees to chest. Give them a hug and rock from side to side. Roll over one side. Make a pillow of your arms. And make your way up to the seated comfortable position. Take a cross leg or any other variation, resting hands on your legs, lengthening spine up through your head. Breathing in and out, closing eyes. Place palms at the heart, centering the prayer position. Connect with your heart. Connect with your self-love. Place hands above your head. Connect with the mind, with your brain and your inner wisdom. Reach out with your hands, open eyes, connect with the universe, sending all your love and wisdom to the universe so the world can be a better place. Send your hands back to your heart, send this love and wisdom back to yourself. Thank you very much. Namaste.